Take this, LeChuck!
Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes,
sir. Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow. Sounds real. Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ha! He's dead to the world. I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
We'll get some scurvy dogs and then go play over there.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead.
I wonder if this is drinking water. Exhibit removed. Aww.
I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
It's locked. Maybe one of the shops has a key. The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
In France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else. that's where the outhouse key was.
I can stand on my head without using my hands.
How much is a mug of grog?
Grog's for grown-ups. Beat it.
Can we get a mug of grog, please?
I told you, grog's only for grown-ups. Stop wasting my time.
How much did you say grog is?
I told you, grog's only for grown-ups. Stop wasting my time.
How much did you say grog is?
I told you, grog's only for grown-ups. Stop wasting my time.
What should we do next?
We gotta get to Scurvy Dog's. I can't believe you never had one.
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor. Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
I don't see very well, but I can hear just fine. You kids better have money.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of money. Can we get a mug of grog, please?
I told you, grog's only for grown-ups. Stop wasting my time.
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
Now what?
Can we get some chicken foot fries?
You got 2 pieces of 8? That's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Have you got any?
No.
Then no fries. Now what?
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
I guess never mind.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit.
It's locked. Good thing I've got the key in my pocket.
Good, you unlocked it.
Gross.
I once ate 2 Scurvy Dogs at the same time.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way, you do it.
Okay. Gross. It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin. Ugh, what is this stuff? It smells the same as the toilet. Please wash hands before leaving outhouse. It looks like a piece of 8 if you don't see very well. Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor. Hey, look! I'm returning the key.
You want a medal?
Looks like they need a swabby in here. I'll never be the ship's swabby. That is really, really low. What can we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours. Yum! What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
No way. That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
Hey, Chucky, want a race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go! Chucky wins!
Woohoo! Yeah!
Darn.
I wonder where this path goes.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3.
Hey, cheater!
You have to wait until I say go.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
I win!
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue. I wonder where this path goes.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Will you pretend to be our parents again?
What do you mean, again?
Run along and find your real parents.
Hey! Hands off!
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
I have half a mind to give you a piece of my mind.
And I've got the other half.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Gotta run.
How rude.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs. Did you know your feet won't smell? You're not gonna touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
No, of course not. Gross. Don't feed the duck. I want to feed the duck.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way. You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun. Do not pick the four-leaf clovers. As if. Let's look for a four-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
I found one.
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
I should find a coin to throw in.
Are we done here? We might not be able to come back if we head this way.
wish D would disappear.
What?
Hey, neat.
Ouch!
Hey. That was cool. I wish I had another coin.
At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because they rust. About 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get around that by making them out of wood instead. All kinds of people invested a lot of money in these wooden anchor companies. But the only way they could keep them from floating was to attach another anchor. And so they gave up and went back to the old way. The word anchor comes from the Sanskrit word nagara, meaning city. They're called that because when you stop in the middle of the ocean, it's like you've made port at an invisible city. Yeah, I'm kind of an expert on anchors. I read a lot.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much. Did you? They were used to, they started, then people, the current, but you can still find on a modern anchor. That's to prevent the little, most anchor, about 30, but the word, they're called, yeah.
Smells like grog. Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors. Sounds real. They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it. Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor. How much did you say grog is?
I told you, grog's only for grown-ups. Stop wasting my time.
I'm not touching that gunk. It seems more like something Chucky would do.
This is the grossest outhouse ever in the whole history of gross outhouses.
Gross.
I can stand on my head without using my hands.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
No way.
I never thought I'd ever find one. saving this scurvy dog for myself. I want to feed the duck. Excuse me,
Yes?
could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
That's a nice tree.
I'm only pretending to look at the tree. I'm actually spying on that couple by the pond.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days, you have no regard for personal property.
Gotta run!
How rude.
In France, they call a scurvy dog a sheep.
I stole it from that couple. It looks full.
You're not gonna touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
No, of course not. Gross. I already found a 4-leaf clover. That was cool. I wish I had another coin. What you looking at?
Those kids jumping rope down there? They're doing it wrong.
I once ate 2 scurvy dogs at the same time. Your sword is as sharp as a banana.
I'll still pare you down to size.
I for sure won that one.
In your dreams.
You fight like kids.
You're about as scary as a bowl of oatmeal.
I'll be sure to break you fast.
I'm so the best at this.
Almost as good as me.
I've seen better footwork from a footstool.
You fight like a doofus.
Yeah, like a doofus, who's an amazing fighter, you mean?
Okay, that was a good comeback.
I know.
You guys give new meaning to the term practice dummy.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
I relish the opportunity, you scurvy dog.
I win.
I win.
Your delivery is going to the wrong zip code.
Your sword is as sharp as a banana.
And your brain,
Okay, that...
I know.
You're a subtle...
You should put that on your scurvy dog.
Yuck. I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops. This place is fun.
Yuck. I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey kids, having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop! Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.